Welcome back to Grammar Grade 6. This is Unit 6, Lesson 35, and we're taking adverbs one big step further. You already know adverbs can describe verbs. Today, you'll see that an adverb can also describe an adjective, and it can even describe another adverb. Once you spot this, sentences suddenly make a lot more sense. Let's dive in. Let's remember where we've been. An adverb tells how, when, or where. In the sentence, the turtle moved slowly, the adverb slowly describes the verb moved. It tells us how the turtle moved. That's the job you already know. But here's the exciting part. Adverbs can do even more than describe verbs. Let's see what else they can grab onto. First, an adverb can describe an adjective. Take the phrase, very tall. Tall is an adjective. It describes a thing. But the word very is telling us how tall. Not just tall, but very tall. So the adverb very modifies the adjective tall. It cranks the quality up. That little front word is doing real work. Let's stack up a few more. An extremely bright lamp. Extremely tells us how bright the lamp is. A really cold morning. Really tells us how cold it was. A quite happy puppy. Quite tells us how happy the puppy is. In every case, the little front word is describing the adjective that follows it. Each front word is answering the same question: to what degree? Now for the trickier one. An adverb can also describe another adverb. Look at quite slowly. Slowly is already an adverb. It describes an action. But quite is telling us how slowly. So here we have one adverb modifying another adverb. Quite is describing slowly, sharpening it. Two adverbs, teaming up. So what question do these adverbs answer? Not how, when, or where, like before. These answer to what degree, or how much. She sang quite softly. How softly did she sing? Quite. The soup was too salty. How salty was it? Too salty. See the pattern? When an adverb points at an adjective or another adverb, it's usually telling you to what degree. Here's a handy list of degree adverbs, sometimes called intensifiers. Very, to, so, and quite. Really, extremely, and rather. And a few that turn the dial down instead of up. Almost, nearly, and barely. Learn to recognize this crew. When you put one of them in front of an adjective or an adverb, you can feel the dial turn on how much of that quality there is. One friendly caution. The word very is useful, but it's easy to lean on it too hard. Instead of saying very big, you could just say huge. Instead of very cold, you could say freezing. Very isn't wrong, and you'll use it plenty. But when a single sharper word says the same thing, that stronger word often wins. Keep that in your back pocket for your own writing. Let's turn that into a quick check you can run on any sentence. Step 1. Find the adverb, which is often a little front word. Step 2. Ask what it points at. Does it point at an adjective or at another adverb? And if that front word is telling you to what degree, you found exactly what it's describing. Ready to practice together? In this first set, each sentence has an adverb doing the modifying. Your job: decide whether that adverb is describing an adjective or describing another adverb. Pause the video and try each one yourself before I give the answer. The lake was extremely calm. The adverb here is extremely. What is it pointing at? Calm. And calm is describing the lake, so calm is an adjective. That means extremely is modifying an adjective. So the answer is, it modifies an adjective. He finished the puzzle rather quickly. The adverb doing the pointing is rather. What does it point at? Quickly. And quickly tells us how he finished, so quickly is itself an adverb. That means rather is modifying another adverb. So the answer is, it modifies an adverb. That was a really clever plan. The adverb is really. It points straight at clever. And clever describes the plan, so clever is an adjective. That makes really an adverb modifying an adjective. So the answer is, it modifies an adjective. Now let's flip it around. In this set, I'll read a sentence and you find the degree adverb, the little word that tells to what degree. Pause and pick it out before I reveal the answer. The music was too loud. Which word is the degree adverb? Loud is the adjective describing the music. The word too is telling us how loud, to what degree. So the degree adverb is too. The answer is too. She spoke so softly. Softly is already an adverb, telling how she spoke. So which word bumps it up? The word so, telling us how softly. So the degree adverb is so. The answer is so. The tea is nearly ready. Ready is the adjective. The word nearly tells us how close to ready the tea is, to what degree. So the degree adverb is nearly. The answer is nearly. Let's wrap it up. Adverbs describe verbs, sure, but they can also describe adjectives and even other adverbs. When an adverb modifies an adjective or another adverb, it's usually telling you to what degree, how much of that quality there is. Keep an eye out for words like very, too, so, quite, really, extremely, and rather, sitting right in front of the word they modify. Nice work today. I'll see you in the next lesson.